Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that.
So just about set. Getting the nod on the mound, Grayson Rodriguez.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Baddoo.
The wind of the pitch. Akil Baddoo leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
That one ripped. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Whips it to Mountcastle. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Zach McKinstry.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And he grounds one to the right side. Frazier on to first in time. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Terry Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Getting the nod in this one, Reese Olson. What do you look for here?
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Cedric Mullins stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-2 stays alive. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number one on a tough play. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
On the ground, Ibanez throws to first, and Hicks is out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-3 go the Orioles, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Matt Vierling. Rodriguez back to work, and there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Mullins on his horse. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. In the air out towards right center. Santander in pursuit. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score the sac fly. It's 2-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. First pitch, and he just misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That missed inside. And now 2-0. And there's a strike. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, Ryan Kreidler. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. And that one upstairs. And a strike. Ibanez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The other way, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Next to hit, Akil Baddoo.
Now it's 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom half of inning number 2. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
So now 1-2.
Great deception with the changeup there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. And fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Offense held in check there. We play. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Kelly will handle the catching duties in this one. 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Zach McKinstry digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First offering and it just misses. Just off the inside edge. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Kelly gets his lead at first, nobody out. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Grounder might be 2. On a second, they get 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Carpenter measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And here it comes. Line drive, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's a speed threat, Matt Vierling. He tripled and scored his first time. Ball one low. Runners at first and second with one gone. That just misses, and that's ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's in there.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's Alex Bregman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First and second, two down.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. That is the inning. Strand a pair. They're up 2-0. As we go to the last of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Brew?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, 0-1. Mountcastle in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Urias stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Bregman. Frazier retired. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play.
Well, a well close slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Mullins at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and they get Mullins for the out. That ends the inning. One left. Back here in Baltimore, here's Josh Bell.
The right fielder, number 9, Josh Bell.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he pumps in a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
To the right side, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. And takes low for ball 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. There's a strike.
1-1.
This one in the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Baddoo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 for 2. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That's through there for a strike.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Kelly up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cole Irvin is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Next pitch is outside.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, Aaron
Olsen back to work.
Hicks.
Ground ball to the right side. Toss to Bregman. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the 1st overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And the 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. To third. Kreidler on the run, throw to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Orioles held it. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the shortstop at the play. Zach McKinstry. The right-hander back to work. Ball one and a pitch inside.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Towards first.
Now batting. The center
Here's the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander makes the play. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Ball one, no strikes. Yeah, there's the strike. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman. Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ryan O'Hearn. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Third baseman number 2.
And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. Carpenter under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Ramon Urias now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender.
Urias.
And there's the strike.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Bare hand grab, fires to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Bell in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up left side. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Ibanez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
There's a strike. And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Kreidler up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses. 3-1. And that one is in for a strike. Out to short. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading
and
off
here is
for the Orioles, the first baseman,
Olsen back to work.
Mountcastle.
And first offering is fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Adam Frazier. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
Frazier.
Bounce to the right side. Ibanez whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Mullins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Gets the call, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Danny Coulombe.
He's got a wick.
Number 54, Danny.
Breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And he deals. Baddoo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Man at second. And that's in for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Down the line towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
McKinstry, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And now the lefty, way high. On the ground, right side. On to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, the center.
Now
fielder,
here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. There's the strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, bottom of the seventh, and into the box for Baltimore, Aaron Hicks. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field, Bell moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out, number one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, right field.
Runner on at first. First with one gone. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter. And new arm out of the bullpen, Miguel Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tap to first. Flips it. That's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn. There's the strike. Santander off of first with two away. Slider clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jacob Webb. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And there's a ball. Next pitch inside. Ball two. Right-handed reliever. There's the strike. That's to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Righty delivers. Double play ball to second. Feed to second, that's one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ibanez stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering is in for a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that will end the inning. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it on. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. On the ground to third. Toss to Bregman. And a couple of quick outs. And next for the Orioles, Brian Mountcastle, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Mountcastle.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it foul. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side. Toss to Bregman. Play made. That ends the inning. 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 78. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 78. Get here.
The pitch. Kreidler at the plate and takes high there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Carson Kelly will hit next.
Kelly.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. So no run. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the second.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Adam.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Vasquez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Mullins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is in for a strike. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And down on strikes. And that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm in Los Angeles. You never gonna see me. Might as well be a
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.